There she is right there. 8 years in the U.S. Army, 11 world titles, 17 USA titles, 70 championships, shoots for the Smith and Wesson team, and a mother of one. Now listen, I know you're going to go to Las Vegas. I know that's a big shoot coming up. I think you only have maybe 2 or 3 left in this season. So tell me how important this Vegas shoot is and tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. In Las Vegas, we're shooting the USPSA Handgun Nationals. It's a back-to-back event. The first match is the Production Nationals for me, and the second one is the Limited 10 Nationals. And it's really the biggest USPSA competition of the year. So all of the big names will be there, and it's very prestigious. And that's followed directly by the IDPA Nationals, which is the week after. So it's 3 big nationals in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and you're going to be shooting in both of them, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're using the same handgun in both, or does this require something different as you do each one?
The beauty of the practical shooting sports is now there's a division where you can compete with the same gun. So I'm going to be using the Smith and Wesson M&P Pro in all 3 events.
Okay, so you're going to use the same holster, same equipment, and same gun.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, okay, all right. Now see, you know, I've got a little hill to climb to learn a little bit more about this. I want you to know that I was out last Saturday, and I'm doing a little training. I'm just doing a little simple shoot the plate at 20 yards, okay? But I'm using the 45, and I'm trying to get caught up because I know you and I are going to cross paths somewhere over the, yeah, and you're going to say to me, James, did you bring your handgun with you, and can you use it? So I'm getting ready for that day.
We're going to have a shoot-off, right?
That's true. Well, as long as there's no money on it, I'll be glad to do that.
Bragging rights.
Okay, the championship that comes up in Las Vegas, this is a single championship, or is this 2 different championships?
There are 2. The first, it's a back-to-back nationals. So the first one features open and production divisions, and the second one, which starts on Thursday of next week, that's the limited 10 and revolver nationals.
Okay, so actually you potentially can win 2 titles here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, good. Well, we know that you'll probably do that. And to qualify to be in this championships, do you had to obtain something? Help me through that a little bit. Or is this open to anyone, as you said, open?
Sure. USPSA has a process that awards slots or invitations to the nationals based on your performance at the previous year's nationals. The top 16 men, the top 8 women get slots, and then you can also earn slots through your area championships. There are 8 areas across the country, and then at the sectional level as well. And then whatever's left over, that's a free-for-all, and you get on a wait list and hope for the best.
Okay, good. And so how many women do you expect will be at the shoot?
Usually there's about 20% of the competitors are women, so we'll see the really big names all come out and play. Probably close to 30, 40 women in both events.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of women involved in the handguns, and probably more than I even guessed.
Yeah, we're growing.
Yeah, okay. And is there another type of shooting? Is there something that you do, Julie, when you say, you know what, I don't want to train today. I just want to go out and have fun with a gun. Do you do something like that? I mean, do you go take out a .22 rifle and go shoot squirrels or something like that?
We don't have that many squirrels in Montana, but I do enjoy planking and that sort of thing with my husband, and it's been such a busy season, I haven't really had a chance to do that, but I'm looking forward to the fall and maybe going and do some hunting and just enjoying shooting without that competitive edge.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said that, because if you heard, we just got through talking to Rachel Parsons up there in Fairfax, Virginia. She just finished her hunter safety class. Are you required to have a hunter safety class in Montana?
I believe so, yes. You have to have certain qualifications in order to get hunting licenses here.
Okay, all right. Then I have another question here. It says, how many events do you shoot a year?
I would say probably about 6 or 7 national or world championship level events, and then 3 to 5 smaller regional events that serve as warm-ups for those. So close to 12, I would say.
Okay, and the next question is, do you shoot every week?
It seems like it.
Well, I mean, you could be practicing. I mean, so are you pulling the trigger at least once a week, either practicing or participating in a championship of some type?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, all right, then let's say for practice purposes, and I know I get asked this quite a bit when we're talking about shotgun events, they always say, well, how many cases of shells does he shoot a week in practice? How many cases of rounds do you shoot a week in practice?
You know, like for this match, getting ready to go to the Nationals, I'll shoot probably 3 to 4 times a week, about 500 rounds a session. So, you know, you're looking at a couple thousand rounds a week.
Yeah, well, that is quite a bit. Do you have your own range, or is there somewhere that you go?
I have a range that's very close to home, so it works out very well.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, I think a lot of people would be surprised. They shouldn't be surprised, but you're talking about 15 to 2,000 rounds in practice a week. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that are you reloading?
No. I actually, one of my sponsors that helps me out with ammunition is Atlanta Arms and Ammo, which is great stuff. So it's hard to keep up with all of that. So I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, like you have the time to reload. Yeah, I know. Well, you're not busy between midnight and 6 in the morning, are you?
No.
Julie, I want to congratulations on all that you've done. Thank you for coming on the show. I know this is a big deal for you coming up in Las Vegas. We wish you the best of luck, and we hope that we can get you back on after the event to tell us how it went.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you so much.
All right, when you get back up in Montana, you let us know when you're settled down and want to come back on, okay?
I will.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Okay.